Our next speaker went on an impromptu trip and fell madly in love. But this is no ordinary love story. You're about to hear the astonishing discovery that changed her life forever and may just change yours too. Please welcome onto the stage empowerment photographer and speaker, extraordinary and dedicated champions of women, Calgary own, Edmonton own, Aamal back.
Give a huge round of applause to all of our incredible speakers. It's been an amazing morning. I want to hear it loud. Their stories truly inspired me because I've also been there. When I was 40, I landed in London, England, on a gloomy, wintry day. Alone, confused, and on the verge of a nervous breakdown. I felt like I had no control over my life. Do we have the presentation? Felt like I had no control over my life, like I was a prisoner, wrapped in chains and just unable to break out of them. Do you ever feel that way? Like you have no freedom to be seen, to live freely, to rest and not feel guilty about it. You have no freedom to dream, to feel alive, and to see who you truly are. I'm gonna give them one moment. No? That's fine. It's all good.
It will be after mine, Cassandra. Got it. So we switched. Sorry, everyone.
It's all good. No worries. The day before I landed in London, I quit my job on the spot. I walked away from a truly toxic work environment. There you go. All right. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties. Okay, so this is literally how I felt the day I quit my job, and this is why I'm here to share my story and hope to inspire you ladies. That day, when I walked out of that toxic work environment, I walked out of a career, not just a job, 15 years, a job that defined me and my worth. I had no idea what's next, but I was desperate to change my life. Within the hour, I searched the internet for the first and furthest flight out of Calgary. That dart landed on London, England. I had a few hours to get home, to pack, to process the day's events, and somewhere to tell my husband, somewhere in between. And I managed. Ladies, I remember sitting on my seat on the plane, fastening my seatbelt, and it all hit me. I was traveling across the planet to a place I have never been before, a place I knew absolutely nothing about, aside from Bridget Jones had her meltdown there. Honestly, that was comforting for a moment. A place where there is no safety net, no familiar faces, and not even a hotel booked. Some of you are thinking, oh my God, that was crazy, right? Raise your hand if you do. You know what, ladies, I still think that. However, that was the wisest decision I have ever made for myself. London was a place where no one is going to tell me what I should do next with my life. And that's all I needed. And something powerful happened there. I met someone, and I fell deeply in love. Who wants to hear that story? We all love a love story. You see, strangely, packing for my meltdown or breakdown trip, whatever you want to call it, I filled my suitcase with sparkles. I packed every beautiful dress, every pair of shoes, accessories, hats, and my camera. Obviously, the universe had a completely different plan for me. That week, every morning, I took my time to get out of my bed. I planned my own day. For the first time in decades, I experienced silence, but I also heard my own thoughts. I got dressed at my own pace, put a beautiful dress on, did my hair, put a touch of makeup. I listened to my music while I got ready. I wasn't rushing like every single morning. I danced with joy, a ritual I hadn't done in over 23 years. And in what felt like the most lavish, yet gentle morning ritual, I saw her. The woman that I tucked away, the woman who vanished behind all the responsibilities. I heard her thoughts, her dreams. I saw her softness, her fire. I saw that little girl so clearly. The firecracker I used to be. The one who used to model her dresses in front of the mirror daily, twirl and dance like she owned this world. Imagining the big girl she will one day become. And that was the moment I realized. This big girl who was staring back at me looked absolutely nothing like my younger self wanted her to be. For the first time in 23 years, I saw myself. Ladies, this girl in the corner, ironically enough, that was months before my nervous breakdown, and it was at a one-woman event. She looks defeated, carrying the weight of the world, and has absolutely no idea how much power she has. And the woman there, the diamond, the lioness I am today, is the woman I became that day. That realization lit a fire in me. I felt unstoppable because I realized there is no way that I'm the only woman who completely forgot about herself and lives to serve others. Anyone here ever felt that way? Like you wake up every morning and your schedule is already done for you based on everyone else's schedule. The kids drop off and pick up, your boss's schedule, your work schedule, the meetings, soccer, hockey, the kitchen schedule. Do you wake up every morning and pour from an empty cup without even realizing it? And that's when I decided that I'm going to do something about it. What if I recreate what I experienced in London, the magic of that mirror, right here, and help other women? What if I combine my passion for helping women with my photography passion? I came home and I believed in my dreams. I spent every dollar of my savings and I transformed my walk-up basement into a beautiful photography studio. I painted walls, designed backdrops, bought professional cameras, invested in courses. I filled that space with gowns, crowns, accessories, anything that could help a woman feel like the diamond she is, to see her sparkle again, anything that would help me be her mirror. I created a safe space of stillness and reflection, a space where women can stand in their worth, away from their responsibilities, so you can still go out there and give to the world, but from a full overflowing cup. A space where self-love is not selfish. In the quietness of my diamonds, getting their hair and makeup done, we talk about them. their accomplishments, their dreams, their diamond journey, the heat and pressure that gave them their unique sparkle. I become that mirror. I transform the way they see themselves. And that's when my vision and mission comes to life. Ladies, self-love and transforming the way you see yourself is the first step towards reaching any dream you have. My own transformation happened when I invested in that trip, when I allowed myself the time away from the kids and the husband. I didn't even ask or tell anyone. I just said, I need to be dropped off at the airport. I see you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. You can. Just pretend that you're having a nervous breakdown. Well, I'm here. The good news is I'm here so you don't have to go through that. I'm here to remind you of your worth. I am here to help you see yourself before you reach the point that I reached. And it's simple tips that I'm going to share with you that you can start doing from home or at my studio, because today I am gifting one lucky diamond here, an empowerment photo shoot. So please come to my table and enter to win. But for the rest of you, I want to give you some tools. They're so simple, yet so powerful, that will help you start that journey of self-love. Tip 1, speak to yourself with love. Start with the sticky note. Mine says I love you, and I have it on my mirror. It's the first thing I see in the morning. And honestly, I look right into my eyes and I say it every morning. I've been doing that for a few years, so the stuff I say to myself in the mirror, I'm not even going to share here. It gets ridiculous. Anyhow, practice that daily, and you're going to see the transformation. If I love you feels too big, start with something softer. I see you. You're doing your best. And because I didn't want to give anybody excuses, I actually brought some sticky notes, so please come and grab some. And if you want, we can write your first one together. Tip 2, dress up for yourself. Ladies, put that beautiful outfit on, whether it's a dress or whatever it is you want to put on in the morning. Take 15 minutes to do your hair, your makeup. You would be surprised at the power of seeing that image in the mirror when you walk by. You can do that weekly, but if you make it a daily ritual, the transformation truly begins. Tip 3, schedule your first. Schedule yourself first. Take the long bath. The kids will be safe. The dad will be okay. If they wait 15 more minutes for dinner or for tea or whatever it is, just love yourself so you can actually stop pouring from an empty cup. Take the walk. Can we talk about sipping on your coffee and enjoying it while it's still warm and not going to the microwave like 50 times before lunch? Do the things that fill your heart with joy and peace. Self-love is not selfish. I would like to share some transformation with you. This is beautiful Lou. She lives on a farm and she's an animal lover, and she literally adopts any stray cat, dogs. She's got so many animals. I love her and her big heart. Absolutely gorgeous. Nancy, corporate. She was giving me Beyonce vibes that day, dancing and all. Lorraine, public speaker, a leader in everything she does. She actually lives in Edmonton. Juliana, also public speaker. Simone, I call her my angel lady. You want to take a picture? I'll wait. And she, as you see, she has this beautiful, contagious smile. And there is Kathy. I'm going to share Kathy's story with you. When Kathy came to my studio a week before her session to do her consultation, she asked me not to photograph her face looking directly at the camera. And when I asked why, I'm going to ask you to raise your hand if you relate. I'm going to do it already. Her ex made her believe that she's absolutely hideous. And anybody have been through a relationship like that where somebody made you believe that you're just not who you are? As heartbreaking as that was, I agreed, and I'm like, okay, we can do whatever you want. And the day of her photo shoot, when I photographed her looking at the camera, because I tricked her and I had her talk about her puppy, when she saw her photos, something shifted. She looked at her pictures and looked at me and said, Aamal, and quote unquote, Aamal, I'm not ugly, I'm a smoke show. And we both ugly cried that day. She recently, after transforming the way she sees herself and believing in herself, she recently bought at 12 acres of land, a ranch to herself, and she just moved, I believe it was September 1st, first week of September. Like, what a beautiful chapter of independence, power, beauty, and joy. She's joining us in Paris to celebrate her 60th for our Whispers of Paris. You're smiling. Nicole is joining us too. Whispers of Paris self-love retreat. She's going to celebrate her 60th with the Eiffel Tower as her backdrop. Another dream she's always wanted and didn't think she'd accomplish. So when I say transforming the way you see yourself, the way you speak to yourself in the mirror matters, trust me, ladies, I've seen it over and over. And there's beautiful Simone. When Simone saw her photos, she fell in love with her menopausal body. She also said that this was the first time that she loves seeing herself in pictures since her wedding photos, which were over 25 years ago or prior. She joined us last April in our Waves of Inner Peace self-love retreat in Mexico, and I missed a point. Since her photo shoot, she started going to the gym at 5 a.m., and she's never done that in the past. And she is 50 plus. She's like, I thought at this age I shouldn't start or couldn't, and after that she started. And not only did she work towards the body she wanted, but the healthy lifestyle she believed in and her soul craved. So when we were in Mexico, we were swimming in a cenote, and the way Simone lifted herself up and out of the water, while the rest of us struggled a little, was a moment of pure strength and pride. Ladies, I am so honored to be the one reigniting self-love, helping women see their worth, see their beauty, before they lose sight of who they are. Society tells us what we can be and what we should be, but deep inside, your little girl has told you exactly what you wanted to be. But in the mess and the chaos of work, life, kids, relationships, we lost sight of that. So I want to do a little exercise. If you can look at the diamond that is sitting next to you and say a few things to her. Repeat after me. Thank you for everything you have done. You are the heartbeat that makes the world go around. I see you. You are worthy of love and celebration. Thank you, ladies, for everything you do. That's okay. A little extra love. That's okay. Thank you so much, lady. I'm excited to see you at my table, to enter to win your own photo shoot, to grab some sticky notes for your mirrors, and to write your first affirmation. Because ladies, what if the next photo you see of yourself isn't just a pretty photo? What if it's a mirror of your power? What if the next time you walk by the mirror, you truly see her? The woman who's weathered storms and still shines like a beautiful diamond under pressure. And what if you look her in the eye and say, I see you, I love you, and I've got you? What if that photo on the wall isn't just a reminder of who you are today, but of what it's still possible? This work is my passion, it's my mission, and it's my calling. I help women see themselves, see their worth, step into their power, and transform their lives through a single photo shoot so they can see, do, and be everything they ever wanted. Almost every session brings us to tears. That moment when she looks in the mirror and says, there you are. When is your moment? Thank you so much for your time.
Wow, that was powerful self-love. Now, let's do another one before we invite our next amazing speaker.
Oh my God.
Grab your phone.
Okay.